Marzani, who had been on the council for, I don't know, 60 years or 30 years. She was around. She was on the council for many, many years and served the city well. So it's not so much a question of that. As far as I know, it's kind of a pro forma.
Whose fake laugh is
weddings
that?
in the absence of the mayor. It's not really a substantial thing where somebody's going to take over City Hall in a day or two, that the mayor's out of town. So anyway, I'm going to ask you for that courtesy to approve the person I designate as, or the person that I select as my deputy mayor. And you know, I understand the politics of the situation. If it's not, if you want to go forward with the appointment of Drew Claxton, that's your prerogative. But I just want you to know that if you are approved as the deputy mayor, I fully intend to. I don't have a choice, but I look forward to working with you. I've known you, I think, since high school, although I think you're a few years older than me.
I'm sure I am. Frank, you did want to get off on a good foot there, right?
I look forward to working. I look forward to working with all of you, and I will be saying that upstairs in my speech. And but basically, it's a question of courtesy. So I'd ask you to consider granting me that courtesy when I ask you publicly upstairs to do so. And I've asked Ms. McKenzie to be the deputy mayor, and if she still has the position that she would not accept it, even if elected by her, even if the council decides to give me that courtesy, I'm going to ask her again publicly upstairs, and if the council grants me that courtesy, she would be my designate. Okay?
Oh, wait. Let me just say this. Things have gone back and forth in Patch and so forth, and I don't know if you read the responses, but our citizens feel, I think, more comfortable with someone's experience. I mean, there was a couple of things out there, but I read through them, and they kind of agreed with me. So
well, the same three people are writing all those responses. So really,
I don't do Patch.
I would just ask that
two of the three people are in this room right now.
Not doing our business in the local Patch and considering discuss these things.
I agree. Second that.
I'd like to make a resolution for that.
Why don't you?
I don't think it's
I'll
beneficial, and I really don't think it's healthy, especially if we're going to establish a working relationship together. And I know, listen, the campaign's over, okay, as far as I'm concerned. So hopefully we can get past all that. Although I would tend to agree with Frank that I would think that, you know, as history has shown, and if Mr. McKenzie declines, but I think that, you know, it's something that historically has been the mayor's appointment, and the courtesy has been extended by the Common Council as far as I can remember. So.
But I do have to correct that, because in fact it has always been a council decision.
Absolutely. It has to be the vote by the council decision.
So the idea that it has been historically the mayor's decision is not correct.
That decision just...
The mayor
it's a mayor's decision. He's a mayor's decision.
And I do also want to correct, hold on one second, that, you know, yes, Mayor Foster did choose and spoke to the council about selecting Don Bennett. Don Bennett had 4 years' experience at that time. So the idea that she chose someone who was inexperienced was not correct. And I do think that the deputy mayor does not certainly have to be me. I don't believe that the politics are involved, but I do believe that there is some credence to having experience. When you're gone, the deputy mayor takes your position. During emergencies, the deputy mayor can step in. And it's been the case where when Mayor Foster could not go out to speak at different forums, she would ask the deputy mayor then, whether it be Don Bennett or whether it was me, to step in and publicly represent the city. So I do think that there is some credence to having experience in the position of deputy mayor. And Don Bennett did have 4 years of experience on the council, had been quite active when he was appointed deputy mayor.
Well, I didn't say that he didn't have any experience. I said experience wasn't the issue because the deputy mayor at the time had 20 years of experience over
I also believe that the deputy mayor or the mayor has always had his opportunity to pick the mayor, never in the history of Peekskill, the council has picked it for him, and I think that's key.
Okay, but we have a split council, and we have a minority mayor, minority minority party mayor, and I'm sure there's going to be a lot of resolutions that we don't agree upon. But when it comes to our intent of being here, of what's best for our city, we are all on the same page. And when it comes to anybody attacking the city, we all stand together.
That is correct.
Absolutely.
And
And I might add that I think, you know, the public will probably soon see that there's many, many resolutions that go forward that the vote will be 7-0.
Okay. Sorry?
I'm declining.
Declining.
Deputy Mayor.
Okay, anybody have anything else? Anybody in the audience? No, we don't have to take questions from the audience, right?
No.
Okay, anybody, that's it? Do we need a move to adjourn, or we just go upstairs?
We don't need a motion.
Meeting's closed.
Oh, because we're not gonna come, yes. Yes.
Motion to adjourn.
Because we're not gonna come back.
Darren, motion to adjourn?
I make a motion to adjourn.
Second it. All in favor?
Aye.
That's one creepy fucking guy.